let's move on.
Bethesda.
Bethesda.
We're gonna move pretty quickly through these. I feel. At least
Bethesda.
we'll stop on like 2 or 3 things here. Rage 2 looks dope. Their Andrew WK being there was cool. I wish they showed the trailer over top of that. That's my 2 cents on that.
I'm just saying, Bethesda won E3. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it's pretty tight.
Also, Rage 2 looked pretty freaking sick.
For me, it did because those games speak to me. Like us 3. We like Bethesda games. I thought it was a little odd that they dropped at the end Starfield and Elder Scrolls. Like, by the way, these games are coming out any fucking time soon, but we need our investors to be happy, so we're gonna drop these at the end. Like, they didn't need to announce those.
Matt, how rude. Anyway, yeah,
Like,
Rage 2 looked really good.
Rage 2 looks really dope. I'm glad they showed like some minute to minute. It looks like Doom on like steroids, which is like Doom is a really good gameplay. I don't like that world very much. But
yeah, all right, let me talk Doom. Let me talk Doom. Doom.
Maddie's really excited for Doom.
Yo, Doom Eternal. So, we got the Doom 1 remake, and that's tight. Doom Eternal is basically going to be Doom 2. They're just not calling it that. And that's pretty awesome, you guys. Doom Eternal, it shows a hell-torn Earth with the streetlights down, and it shows imps with spikes. It shows archviles. It shows a bunch of other monsters from the Doom universe. I am pumped because I used to mod Doom, and I've played it way too much. I love Doom, and I'm pretty excited. I didn't actually play a lot of the new one, but to see Doom 2 coming out in Doom Eternal, that's pretty exciting.
It did look pretty good, actually. I'm not gonna lie, it looked pretty sick.
No, I did.
And then Wolfenstein looked pretty cool too.
Oh, the Youngbloods,
you know,
yeah.
You got the twins going in there. They're gonna be ripping. Let's talk Elder Scrolls Online. No one really cares.
No, hey, if I had the time for an MMO, I would gladly play online. I don't.
I'm not trying to pay a monthly subscription to play.
I don't think it's a monthly subscription.
It's like
It is.
$15 a month.
Oh, it is.
man.
Oh,
I'm not about ready to pay a monthly subscription to play a single player game. You know? Like,
Holy shit.
oh gosh.
Yeah, I totally agree. So whatever. Elder Scrolls, we don't play it. That's fine. Quake Champions.
Oh, that's a lie. We play Elder Scrolls, just not ESO.
Yeah, not online.
Quake Champions.
Quake Champions.
Who cares? I'm not 35.
Looks pretty cool. Whatever. It is what it is. Okay. Fallout 76.
Yeah. I mean,
It
so
looks
it's supposed to be
sick.
online. Did they show more about that?
Not
Yeah, it's supposed to be.
really, I mean-
They kind of talked about it a lot during and after. I'm glad they spent a good time explaining what the fuck the game was.
Yes.
They
Please do.
They at least said like it is a base building. It is gonna be online with other people. How
Right.
that works, I don't know. If it's gonna be like randos, or do you're in a world with other people, or you can
So
go
I
with friends.
did see.
Or probably
I
if you
did see
bring
a
your
bit more
world to
about
your
it.
what?
I did see a bit more about it. So
Okay.
like, when you are so like you build a base, you can have like neighbors and stuff. When you leave the world, like your stuff is still there, and people can raid it, but like they can't completely destroy it. So you won't like log back in and all your stuff's missing. Like that won't actually happen.
Right.
And your stuff goes with you from world to world. You don't like choose servers and stuff. You're not in. Apparently, you're not in with like, 50 people or something. You're in with like 20 or whatever. Like it's not. As they said, it's the apocalypse, not an amusement park. So it looks pretty cool. It looks like it's not going to be like an annoying online game where people just kill you all the time. And I know that I'm going to be playing it, and I think Jake is going to be playing it as well, and
Yeah.
probably Matt, and probably
I mean-
Garrett, and all of our friends. We're all going to play it. Finally, we're all going to play a game.
I mean, yeah,
it's
maybe.
Going to be sick.
It'd be
No,
cool if it was
I'm-
cross-platform.
I mean, I'm gonna get it. Yeah,
I'm definitely getting it.
probably on PC.
Definitely on PC.
Okay.
Moving on, Elder Scrolls Blades. Meh.
It's a
Mobile
I
game.
mean, I'll probably pick it up and play it a little bit.
What kind of a mobile game?
It's like imagine like
Dare I
Infinity
ask?
Blade, but like you actually slash actually on the screen. That's pretty much.
Oh,
it.
I don't care about that.
But you can play in portrait and landscape, which is kind of dope.
In
Being
case you need your other hand for something.
honest. That
Yeah.
was a great moment in that conference. That's usually funny.
Did they say that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, he totally made a masturbation joke.
Oh
Dude,
no.
Todd Howard, yeah, let's go.
Todd Howard made that joke?
Yeah, he's like another. In case you need another hand for your coffee, God.
Oh God, Todd Howard.
so
That's
good.
not how you sell games. Go back to making
Dude,
them.
dude, it was
That's
fantastic.
definitely
It was
how you
fantastic.
sell games.
It was fantastic. Don't lie. Don't make
Oh
fun of it.
gosh.
Starfield.
why?
We got it.
So
we got
what
a
is
logo.
this? Starfield? Yeah. So we
got
have a
for
logo and that's
Starfield.
it.
Cool. And then we got the
I
Elder
mean,
Scrolls.
They showed a
6.
planet, like,
Yeah.
and then yeah, Elder Scrolls 6.
The Gleld.
I mean,
No. That font definitely said the Elder Scrolls.
Okay. I
Fuck you
basically
guys.
cringed when I saw that.
I mean, it looks. We don't know where it is. We know nothing really about it. Like,
Because
it's not coming out for another 3 years. But
Honestly, I was starting to think that Elder Scrolls Online was just going to be the death of Elder Scrolls. And it
oh
was gonna
no,
go
no.
forever. So
So
I'm really glad they're making
This is
it
better
6.
than that. This is better.
It
than
looks rad. It is what
It'd
it
be
is.
neat if they
On
did
to,
Elder Scrolls, but they did it like Dark Souls, where you can have invaders. You can have like it's almost like an instance of a sort, maybe.
They
Cool.
might do that. I mean, we know nothing about it other than
'Cause
that it's
that's-
going to exist.
Right, because that's almost like how
that we are working on this.
that's almost like how I picture 76 to play, where it's like you're not necessarily like open world like it's an MMO. It's more like you exist in an instance, and at any given time there are 19 other players in that instance that may have a fort that you can go f up. Like that's how I picture it, but I don't know
That'd be kinda
mechanically
cool,
how it's
I
gonna
guess.
work. All right, Tim.
Moving on to
Square.
Enix.
Okay, let me type the thing.
Shadow of the Tomb Raider was. I mean, it looks like more Shadow. I never got into that series. It was shoehorned onto Xbox, and I never picked it up when it came to Sony. So I love Uncharted. I've heard it's very comparable to Uncharted, in some ways better, a little more open worlds. I'm sure I'd like it. The Tomb Raider series on PlayStation never interested me. It doesn't now.
I've played a
So-
little bit on PC. It's pretty fun. Like, it's good. It's definitely good. It's one of the prettiest games, actually.
No, it looks gorgeous, but
So I'm sure it'll be fine. I mean, I don't really see any reason why they're gonna blow it or anything. It'll be good.
um,
Final Fantasy
Monster-
14 X Monster Hunter.
yeah, they added some like Monster Hunter stuff for Final Fantasy 14. Captain Spirit they showed again. Dragon Quest 11, which is coming. I love JRPG nerds will be super pumped about. Finally coming out west. It was locked in Japan for a while. Babylon's Fall, which it looks like a kind of cool concept. We don't really see much about it. It shows some like typical almost like Final Fantasy style artwork, going through all the ages. I'm like, that seems kind of cool. I like ancient history, the Babylonian, Mesopotamian area stuff. So it should be cool. I'm gonna skip what Maddie said and go to Just Cause 4 because I want to hear Tim talk because I love that sexy voice. Not that I don't love yours as well.
So,
Tim
Just
is a
Cause.
yeah. I know you like the game, that series quite a bit, so
I mean, it's a blast. I mean, it's pretty much, same story going on, same story, different place. It looks really good. It's pretty, and apparently now your wingsuit is affected by wind, and there's actual wind in the game.
yeah, physics. I heard
Yeah,
you guys
it looks-
have like more tethers and stuff like that too. You can have,
Oh,
like,
okay. You you can
you can have like 10 tethers. Like
you can tether a bunch of stuff, but you could also tether stuff and then balloon it so it goes into space.
so
Yes.
kind of
Tit
like
stains. I'm hot.
so almost like Metal Gear
Phantom
Solid.
Pain.
The full,
Yes.
yeah,
That's
You can
awesome.
balloon stuff into space. It's
Yeah, they-
so funny.
you mean like Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker, the best game ever made.
That's in Peace Walker too.
Yeah, it's a Peace Walker. No, Metal Gear Solid 5 took a lot of
Oh,
stuff.
yeah,
from
yeah,
Peace
you're
Walker
right,
and built
you're
on,
right.
like their base
Metal
building
Gear
stuff is all
Solid
Peace Walker.
4 is the greatest game of all time.
It is a
Anyways,
great
moving
game.
on.
Maddie, I'll let you talk about some Octopath Traveler since you seem excited
That game
about
looks beautiful. I think
It's cool art
they
style.
announced
It's
it.
really cool art style.
They announced it at Square, but it's a Nintendo game.
It's a Switch game, yeah. Switch
Okay.
exclusive. They flashed it at Nintendo as well, I believe.
Okay.
They had a little bit about it, but
My excitement for it is that it is low poly 3D with billboard sprite characters
yeah.
drawn into the 3D with shadows cast as if they were there,
Tim, have-
which
Tim,
is
have you
just
seen
like
it?
just bonkers. It's so bonkers, but it's something that like I aspire you want to make, and here they are with like a bajillion and a half shaders, and it looks fucking gorgeous. I'm excited to
looks
see
good.
it.
Dope
I
game.
don't own a Switch, but like I want to see
I own
more
a
of this
Switch.
game. I know you do,
On a
Tim.
Switch, do you want to come over?
Yeah, let me just get my private jet.
And then the
I'll ask
other
my
new
dad
game-
for a small loan of $1 million and get in my private jet.
They did announce a second new game, The Quiet Man, which is a really weird trailer. I'm really confused about what this game's going to be because it was mixed between FMV and actual game, and they definitely mocapped the guys that were in the FMV for the game because they looked exactly alike, but one looked video gamey, one looked like a real human being. Apparently, it's actually like the trailer had no spoken words or anything, and it was really quiet, man, quiet. I don't know anything about it. Looked interesting at least, but at least it's two new games from two new IPs coming from Square, which is I always like seeing devs try new IPs. It's harder to start a new IP than to make a sequel. So, like I said about Microsoft, they just didn't diversify enough. So that's why they're kind of in the place they are now. That's why they're buying 5 devs. Oh, I did want to say about that. They did. Microsoft did buy the makers of Hellblade, which is a big get for them. And that will actually, I think, will help them in that because they need something different, and that's a very different developer, and they'll do some very different games. I forget the other 3 they bought. They bought Playground to make Forza. They bought. What else they bought? I think like I forget. They made a new studio made from Assassin's. Was one of the project leads on Assassin's Creed, and I know Tim, we get it. And yeah, Ubi. They came out with people dancing on stage. Cool. Just Dance is coming out so by the way, just a little note. Just Dance is coming out on Wii and Wii U. Just one. Yeah.
What?
It's
Why?
actually coming out on Wii and Wii U. I swear to
Yes, but
God.
my main question is, why?
Because there's like, why not? Well, grandma's got to buy something, right?
Anyways,
They mentioned Beyond Good
Oh
and
my
Evil 2, which
gosh.
actually is kind of cool. I never played Beyond Good and Evil 1. Game actually looks interesting, though, what that game actually is gameplay-wise. They showed, like, little snippets. Still, like, early. But it's kind of cool, the collaboration stuff they're doing with that, I will say.
Trials
uh,
Rising, pretty cringy entrance, but
They spent way too
Trials
much
games
time
are
on that
pretty
game.
fun.
They spent way too
Trials
much time on
games
that
are
game.
fun. I mean, it'll be probably a lit game, but yeah. Division 2, Jake, do you have anything to say about Division 2?
Yeah, I do. I like the setting. I like they're going to DC. It didn't need to be skyscrapers. I thought the skyscrapers were actually unnecessary. I feel hopefully that you can actually explore more, a little more unique landmarks you can actually go into than just New York, which is like you can't actually climb like the Empire State Building. You're not actually going to climb Statue of Liberty and stuff like that. So I think it's going to be cool to explore that world. I like that the story looks like they're kind of doing some cool stuff with it, where it's like 6 months later, the virus isn't alive anymore. But
Yeah, the game looked good. I mean, I didn't really like the Division 1 very much, but
I
it
know.
looked like it
I'm
was
really
an
sad about
improvement.
that. We should play. I've heard they made it a lot better. I want to get back to play
Jake, I
that.
can't hear you anymore. You just cut out really
I
bad.
want to play that with you again.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let's do it. I'm
Because
down.
that game has changed a lot since then.
Okay,
it came out.
Mario Rabbids DLC.
Cool. They added Donkey Kong DLC. Cool.
Honestly, that game is really fun.
Did you actually
moving
play
on.
it? Oh, you know, you're
I
an
do,
XCOM.
I have it.
Well,
Yeah,
you're an
it's really
XCOM
good.
guy, so did you actually like it?
Yeah, it's actually a really fun game.
I like that.
You
I like
like
that
the
your
sexy
filter here doesn't know where to put the mustache correctly. It's a little confused. It's like, yeah.
Skull and Bones. I know nothing about it.
I mean, that game looks pretty. Not for me.
okay.
Just- yeah.
Transference.
Transference is a VR game with Elijah Wood.
Elijah Wood. He's
Steal
a child.
Memories and that, right?
You know.
Is this still Square?
No,
Wait,
this
guys,
is
isn't the
Ubi now.
Oh,
It's on Ubi.
is it?
Man, you guys gotta give me the heads up.
Crew 2 is
Isn't
Ubi.
the
Oh,
Crew
sorry.
2 already out?
No, it comes out like next week.
Oh yeah, because I'm pretty sure people have been playing it for like a month.
I'm pretty sure people forgot it even existed. To be completely honest.
Yeah, there's airplanes, there's boats. Like that's what they changed. I mean, it looks fun. I'm sure it'll be really fun. The physics have always been kind of weird in that game, but it is what it is. Anyways, moving
Yeah.
on. Anyone have
Um,
any opinions on the Assassin's Creed Odyssey game? Because that game
Oh.
is irrelevant in my opinion.
I don't know. The game actually looks pretty good. Looks really pretty.
Jake, do you mind?
I actually am more interested in that than I. Oh, it won't. No, cancel. Oh, I'm actually more excited for that game than I was. I like Greek mythology a lot more, and I feel like that's a cooler world, a more interesting world to explore than ancient Egypt, which is very flat. I feel like you get more diverse landscape in Odyssey, so it looks cool. Also, just want Star Fox is coming back in a game that no one cares about.
Oh gosh, really?
You see that?
Oh no.
Oh, it's a Starlink game, which is like essentially like a space shooter that looks like a really bad Star Fox kind of game. With toys,
but it's
the
not.
Toys to Life thing.
It's not
The Toys to
Star
Life
Fox,
game.
though, right?
No. It's this Toys to Life game that has Star Fox exclusive for Switch. Where you can have like his ship and he's in it. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
stupid.
All right.
Looks
Okay.
bad.
Well, as long
It
as
looks like
he's
a bad game. The
as
only
long
reason
as
that game's gonna sell anything is because of that.
is because of that.
Anywho.
Okay, fine, whatever. As long as it's not a mainline
Sony-
Star Fox game.
Sony.
Let's move on to Sony.
Okay.
They're weird.
Let me type that.
The conference was not well done. I did
No,
not like the
okay.
pacing.
Honestly, let me just weigh in on this because they
I want you to
started
talk.
out.
Talk,
They
boy.
started out in that like
Boy.
that weird hall thing, and
The
there was like
church
the lights
thing?
everywhere. Yeah, the church, and then all of a sudden they just go straight into The Last of Us 2, and it's in the same church.
Neat.
Like it was the exact same setting in the game. It was really cool. But yeah, I mean, Last of Us 2, it looked really good. Good.
You know, I'm interested where the gameplay's gonna go. I like the matching, but if he's even alive later on, we don't know. You play as Ellie. The gameplay looks smoother than the last games in terms of like transitioning through combat. Granted, it was
Yeah.
very scripted.
Yeah, we
So
got
take a
gameplay
grain of salt.
though. It looked
But we got
really
gameplay. We
good.
got to see how it's gonna play and scavenging and some stuff like that. And it looks cool. I mean, Neil Druckmann take the wheel. I mean, I'll play pretty much anything he puts out.
Ghost
He
of
knows how to make good games.
Tsushima?
That game looks absolutely beautiful.
Mm.
Just like
It looked-
with the horse going through the field,
Oh.
that whole sequence was absolutely beautiful. The game otherwise, it looks cool. I hope it doesn't fall into the
Oh.
assassin. Yeah, exactly.
It
My
looked
worry is
so
it is-
good.
My worry is that it may fall into the Assassin's Creed like very simplistic gameplay. I hope it shows a little more diversity in gameplay.
It looked
We didn't see
pretty
much of it though,
sexy.
so I can't really speak much. Don't worry, that's later. Death Stranding. What the fuck is
Yo, Kojima's a madman.
Okay, yeah, let's talk about Death Stranding real quick.
I saw a baby's ass, so that's cool.
I
I mean,
still,
What a
I
mad-
wa-
he's
that
a
was
madman on
whole
the loose.
trailer. There was a whole trailer, there was gameplay, there was everything, and
You're
I
a mailman.
still have no freaking idea what
Yeah.
that game is about.
all I know is I'm a mailman. That's all.
It looks so pretty though. It is the prettiest
No,
game I've ever
game
seen.
looks beautiful. I think, yeah, I mean, the game looks beautiful. What's happening in that game, no one knows. There's talk about time travel, the bugs, and like time loops, and weird umbrellas, and I mean, the actual like those monster thing. That sequence was really cool. The monster things actually, the little
It
flappy,
looked
flappy,
so
flappy, flappy.
like that whole game looks
Looks
so
frightening.
sick. But I just have no freaking idea what it's about.
Apparently, I was listening to Giant Bombcast this morning, and he was talking how apparently guns are present in the game. You saw one gun come out in the trailer, but it's more about that's not your primary way of combating things. It's different. You're going to be like attacking things differently. So I'm still don't know. Yeah, exactly. Just punch him in the dick. But my guess is gonna be more stealth, which is I'm for that. I love
I'm so
Dishonored.
about
I
it.
like stealth games, so let's go for that.
New
Spider-Man looks
game.
beautiful. I'm
looks
so pumped for
like-
that game.
It looks like a maximum graphics version of Spider-Man 2, which is like the
Yeah.
best game.
Yeah.
Like,
Where
they
like
got the wall running perfect.
the freeform movement
looks-
looks
yeah.
gorgeous. Looks very
It looked
well
like
done.
They got it.
I mean, at the
Pretty
same
excited
time,
about that.
I knew they would make a good game. I mean, well, that's. I always want to say a sucker punch. No, it's Insomniac that made that. Is making that, and they did whatchamacallit on Xbox One, Sunset Overdrive.
Yeah.
Which
again
that
is another
that
like
engine.
freeform movement kind of a game for sure.
Yeah, and they took that, or they learned from that game, and it completely applied to this game. They nailed it. So that game's coming out soon. So I forget the date on that. I want to say it's September. I want to say September on that. I can't remember offhand.
Yes. Okay. Kingdom Hearts 3. I
three-
have never been interested in Kingdom
I
Hearts.
was for a while. I played 1, 2, Chain of Memories, a little bit of 350 over 2, and Put Up My Sleep a little bit. I just fell off that game. I'm not a big Disney guy. I don't care about the IP there.
I love
The games were
Disney.
fun. The combat was fun. It's a hack and slash beat 'em up game, but
I love
Right.
Disney. I'm all about it, but meh, I don't like the game. Okay.
Control was interesting. The game looks
What
interesting.
did I miss? What the heck is Control?
Control was that game from Remedy who made Alan Wake.
Alan
they
Wake
used-
was a great game.
Yeah, same developer. It looks really cool from what I remember seeing. They didn't show much. It's the first time they announced it. It was announced here, but it's multi-platform. It is not going to be just Sony, from my understanding. It's like some sort of really cool gun that you can like things with, and like it's like there's some ridiculous gun this director gets. They were talking about it today on like in a bombcast, and it was I talked to the dev, and it sounds pretty cool. It just seems really early though. Still, some VR thing from the guys at Rick and Morty. Rick and Morty VR is pretty cool. It looked
so
it looked
funny.
it looked doofy as all hell. I mean, if I get a PSVR, yeah, I'll get it.
So
But
doofy, guys.
I really
like-
want a PSVR for something else I'm going to talk about a little bit later.
It's just like, oh hey, I'm gonna go shoot these guys in the head now. Yeah, like so freaking weird and funny, and I want it. Resident Evil 2 remake.
Yo.
Matt,
All right, yeah. So
Ooh.
I'm really excited about that because RE2 is great. Such a good game.
It looks beautiful. They did a
Arguably
good
the
job on that.
best Resident Evil game ever. No, so I mean Resident Evil as a let me zoom the hell out.
Hold on a second.
Just gonna stay zoomed in for the whole time.
Tim's
Okay.
just gonna stand here doing this for a while. And
Okay. What's that all
4.
about?
RE4
Four?
is a
Resident
great game.
Evil
4
RE4 is a great
man.
game. It's not. It's
Oh
not.
my
It's not typical survival horror. It kind
It's
of
more
goes like,
action.
Oh!
It was the transition towards the action games, which after
5
that,
and
everyone
6
didn't like.
absolutely sucked, and apparently 7 was
Oh
They
my
sold
good.
the best though. 7 was
It's-
good. Yeah, it was back
yeah.
to first person.
6 was so
Fantastic. They
bad.
sold out though. Like the true like a true
Yeah, no,
Resident
they
Evil
did. I'm not saying
fan
it's
shouldn't
good.
want to play that game. Those
5
games
was like okay. The
don't know.
co-op in that I heard was like bad, but yeah.
5 was okay. 6
2
was trash.
So the important thing here is that they need to make this Resident Evil 2. They have it over the shoulder. That's cool. They did first person correct in 7. I think if they
Yes.
take what they learned from the over the shoulder stuff, kind of, and from what they learned from 7, and they do both modes, they ought to make a true copy, a true like remaster of 2.
Mm-hmm.
Where the camera angles are the camera angles that you played it in the original
They probably
game.
will. I'd
But
hope.
they should also offer, of course, the over the shoulder or even a first person only version of this game. I think that would be such a good tribute. Yeah, I think it'd be such a good tribute to the game as a whole if they do
I think they will.
all different versions of that.
With how good they were with accessibility for PSVR and how well they did that, I don't see why they wouldn't. To be honest,
Yeah.
they added a lot of accessibility options for VR, which you kind of need. I hope they do. That'd be really cool for the diehard fans. Not necessarily me, but I think that I'm almost turning that to the PlayStation exclusive because in the beginning of the trailer they just showed the PlayStation on the ground. So the trailer opened with
yeah.
the PlayStation on the ground and then zoomed out.
That's fine. I
think it was
I
Leon
won't
or
be able
whatever.
to play it right away, but it's still exciting.
Yeah,
That's
Dreams
the
is-
console
I think I
belongs
know.
on anyway.
Jake,
What?
I think I know why you want PSVR.
Oh, is that the? Well, is it, you think it's because of Dreams? Because it's not because
No, I think
Beat
it's because of
Saber.
Beat Saber.
Beat Saber is
Uh,
tight.
there's two games. There's two
That
games
game
on that.
Looks so
fire.
That game looks like so much fun. And, like if I can play every game with lightsabers in my hands and just slash things, I'm all for it. Like that game looks like so much fun. Like if you want to sell me a rhythm game, put lightsabers in it. I mean that game looks awesome.
Yes.
Looks like a game like anyone will want to play. I'm all for it.
You know Aaron,
also-
right? Aaron, that's like his.
Yeah,
that's like his
yeah.
game. Like remember we were looking at that at MacFest. We're like,
Yeah.
yo, dude, this is your game. He has it. He showed me a picture of his phone, like him purchasing it. So he's
Yeah.
playing it.
Also, Tetris Effect looks really dope. That trailer got me pumped. Really showed me- That was a well cut trailer. That was really
Jake, we
cool.
missed like all of that. Stuff.
No, yeah.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Tetris Effect looked really good. They didn't show much of that, like what the gameplay actually was, unfortunately.
Dude, it's Tetris.
Everyone loves Tetris. It was a cool, well cut trailer. I thought it was really cool. Like I'm talking about the medical stats were done back then about how addictive Tetris is and whatnot.
Yeah.
And then it was just a well cut trailer. And Rez is a really cool game. Timmy, get it? God. Rez is a really good game. Lumens is Luminous, however you want to pronounce that, is a really good game. I think he'll do well with that. They had those other two, one VR game and the Dotnod game was really cool. Nintendo, okay. Tim, we got it. Okay, so Nintendo we can break up into two things. Smash patch notes is the back end. 20 minutes of freaking Smash. I was fine with it for a little bit, and then I'm like, you need to just take this 10, 15 minutes, do a direct in a month. Like I don't care. The people that want that will seek it out and watch it. Just people don't give a shit. Fucking Killer Queen Black, I'm really pumped for. Maddie and I can speak for Killer Queen.
So I mean, and my stupid question that I said earlier in our private chat was, why is it 4v4 when the original game is 5v5? I didn't know that you could split controllers and there's an 8-player maximum.
My guess is it can't handle up to 10. I don't know if it can hold 10, which would be a holdback. On PC, you can obviously get past that because it's coming and Switch. I don't know if it's coming out other consoles or not. I can't remember, but
it's coming.
I know at least those two.
Tim, don't worry. He said
Tim,
PC.
Tim, it's a 5v5. We're buying it and playing. I'll gift it to you. I don't care. It's a 5v5 arcade cabinet. So, but it's just stupid fun. I'll show you. I'll send you a video later. FIFA 19 is coming to Switch, guys. Everyone's excited. No, I'm kidding. Fortnite got announced for Switch, and that's a whole big problem with Sony right now.
Yeah, have you heard about this?
Maddie, have you heard?
No, I didn't. There's an issue
because Sony's cross-platform stance was they won't. I'm okay with their stance on cross-platform. I get it to a degree, but this I don't understand is someone be able to transfer the things they bought on the PlayStation can go between PC, but it won't. If you buy them in either of those and your account, your Epic account is linked to a PlayStation account, it will not transfer to Xbox or Switch. It will link. You'll have to make a new account to play on those consoles, which is odd.
That's
the stats.
That's dirty.
You're
or you have to
locked out if you play on PlayStation.
Wait, what?
Like if you play on PlayStation, you're like locked out of your account on other stuff. It's
you
trash.
are. So even if you unlink your account, even if you unlink your account, it's still there and it won't let you do it.
Classic Fortnite.
They need to fix something there.
Bad play. Shame on them.
Tim, you want to talk about Pokemon since you're the only one here excited?
Honestly, it looked good. It's Pokemon Yellow, basically.
With Pokemon Go. It's Pokemon Go playing Pokemon Yellow.
So, yeah, I mean, to catch stuff, you go like this, which is kind of stupid, but, like, the trainer battles and, like,
you level up your characters by catching Pokemon?
The trainer battles and, like, the gyms and stuff are basically the same as they were in the other games. Like, so you're still doing stuff, but to actually catch Pokemon, you just go like this.
Now that's holding your Switch when you do that, or is this still on mobile?
No, Switch.
You're holding a controller.
With the Switch, there are controls for the sticks, especially accessibility, like in terms of people that aren't able to don't have fully functioning digits and arms and whatnot. That
it looked.
Hopefully, work around that.
Like other than the capture stuff, everything else looked like a normal Pokemon game, so it looked pretty fun. I would play it. I'm probably gonna play it.
It was cool for people that want to play it, but
looks
Smash Bros. Everything, Fire Emblem, I'm a fairly big. I was not excited for that trailer. That game did not excite me.
I think it looks cool. I mean, I would play it. It looks good.
The combat animations are all kind of like Advance Wars, and just maybe want Advance Wars more. So.
Super Mario Party, super happy Mario Party's coming back.
The only good Super Mario. The only good Mario Party game is Mario 2. Let's get this straight. Yeah. So, and then they announced some weird Gundam-like game, which I know our buddy Brian is really pumped for.
Man, whatever.
That was that trailer had the weirdest ending. I'm not sure if you guys watched it from the beginning. It just cut randomly at the end, and went to the next thing. It's
what trailer?
The Daemon X Machina game trailer. Oh. It was just cut at the end and went to the next thing. It was weird. It was a weird trailer.
Show. Yeah.
Yeah. And Overcooked 2 is
that video guy's getting fired.
Yeah, it was really bad. Overcooked 2 is coming to Switch.
Yo, Overcooked. Do we have to play that? Yo, I think it's
We
on
do.
sale right now. Like right now.
I'll buy it after this.
I'm.
If it's on sale,
I
I'll
think
buy
it's like literally 250. Like
on PC.
on PC. Now, so here's the thing. That's
doesn't
only
buy it.
that's local only.
$250.
That's yeah.
It
That's
is local only. Though.
it is local only. So it's kind of like,
I'm fine with that.
do you should you buy it? Should I buy it? Like,
I mean,
The only-
we'll probably.
Guys, I'm not gonna buy it. I live in Arizona.
we got it. The only thing is, what was I gonna say? It's like just playing it alone. By my coworker Ian was like, it's really hard to play alone.
You
Like,
need
it
two
gets,
people.
It gets
4
super
people is
hard.
actually not as good. 2 people's like what you want.
Optimal. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. 4 is like it's like a madhouse. Too many cooks, if you will.
Yes.
But
So Tim, I know we're running long, but since we're pretty much done with going after
It's only
everything,
an hour and a
what are
half.
your? I know, right? What are your favorite things you saw? Like just what
Okay,
are
yes.
you most excited for right now?
What am I most excited for? Fallout 76, Elder Scrolls 6, and
Half a waiting
what's the
for
last
that.
one? Oh, Death Stranding.
Okay.
Because I have no idea what it's about, but it's so
But I was
freaking
like-
pretty, and I want to play
Give,
it so
just give
bad.
it to me. Give it to you, Kojima. Just give it to me.
I want it.
I know, right? It's like no, the game looks dope. I will
Also,
like,
I do
whatever
have
it is.
something to say about that game that we didn't touch on.
Okay.
Norman Reedus.
yeah.
I mean, he's a cool actor. I mean,
He's a cool actor, and he's in that game, and he's got a baby in his belly.
maybe
Moving
Button
on.
though. Yeah.
Jake, what are your takeaways? What do you want to see?
Yeah,
I mean,
Jake.
I agree. Fall.
You
I
wanna
agree.
say-
Fallout 76.
What do you want to see, Jake?
Like,
We're not cutting that out of the video. Lots of blinking.
I'm just gonna sit here. Honestly, Fallout 76. I'm excited for. The Division 2.
Jesus.
I'm pretty pumped for overall. I need to get back actually play the Division. And most immediately of the PlayStation games, I will say Spider-Man looks absolutely great.
Soderman for sure.
Spooderman.
Spider-Man looks good. Games that disappointed me that I wish were better. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't get to talk about games that disappointed me. What the heck, dude?
You can click on that. What games disappointed you, Tim?
What disappointed me? Let's see.
I guess we didn't
I-
see more of like the Xbox.
Yeah,
forget
I
it.
mean, I wasn't that disappointed. I thought it was pretty good. I liked a lot of it. Session was disappointing. I don't think that's gonna be a very good game.
Cuphead DLC, by the way, further mention that, but
Fortnite, you know how I feel about that. Not a big fan.
It's fine. We can't all be elite gamers.
Yeah, I hate building things. Anyways, Matthew, what do you want to see, and what are your dislikes?
disappointments. Whatever.
Oh, wait, me? You're asking me?
Yeah.
I'm asking a man named Matthew. If that's you, then that's you. So
Oh,
let me know.
sorry. Yeah, that's me. Okay. Anyways, let me zoom out for that one. What I'm excited about. Definitely excited about. Although I probably won't get to play it. RE2 is pretty exciting. The Elder Scrolls 6 being announced is very, very good because Elder Scrolls Online kind of just wasn't interesting to me, but I love the Elder Scrolls series as a whole. Big fan of the lore, so I want to see that continue. I'm very happy that Xbox is welcoming indies on their platform in a big way. This year
Kingdom
with
Bash.
E3 was a pretty big deal. Kingdom Bash ought to be on that list, but unfortunately, a developer is still working on the game and hasn't yet been able to create a release yet. Let's see. Let me just skim real quick. I should be more excited and like know things, but I'm not. I'm a Battlefield fan, so I'm going to be playing that.
I want to play Battlefield with you guys,
Yeah, to be
but
honest.
I'm gonna get it on PC.
Yeah, dude, cross-platform just needs to happen already.
I mean, honestly, why doesn't Microsoft do cross-platform? It's Xbox and PC. They're both the same thing, basically.
Exactly. That's like what's so confusing about all that. I mean, it's Microsoft, but it like isn't. Keyboard mouse is a problem. But the thing is, you can
Mouse and
actually
keyboard and modding. Mouse and keyboard
I have
and
the
modding.
same mouse.
No, mouse and
modding.
keyboard and modding. Those are the big things. That's
Yeah.
why PUBG is as people enjoy PUBG a little bit more on Xbox as opposed to PC because whatchamacallit,
hackers.
hacking and modding was a big problem on PUBG.
Yeah.
And that's the problem with cross-platform with PC is you can maybe lock people to only use controllers while playing
That's never
cross-platform.
gonna happen. You can
That's never gonna
emulate
happen.
stuff like that.
Precisely. So it's never gonna happen. That's the problem with between PC. Definitely not.
So, anyways, I'm excited to see where Cyberpunk 2077 comes. There's no gameplay
I
yet,
heard the game looks.
but it looks beautiful. So I'm just interested
I'll-
to see what that comes out to be. If it's not the kind of game that I want, I mean, hey, maybe I'll make a Cyberpunk game in the future.
There's a lot of things on Twitter I saw, and that game looks as good as it showed.
Cool.
And the gameplay was a mix of like a bunch of different stuff, like with like wall jumping and
Interesting.
and all sorts of crazy stuff, like GTA-ish kind of stuff. I want to say it was like it looks. Apparently, everyone said it looks perfect. Like,
Cool.
It
Cool,
meets
cool.
expectations so far.
So last things I'm excited about, Doom Eternal is pretty exciting for Doom fans. I'm a big Doom fan. Tenchu, the Tenchu.
darker.
Yeah, Tim, you're now the creep.
Yo, honestly,
You're sitting in like a dark room. Like
nighttime. What do
I just
you
want
want
like
from
someone
me?
to. I just want someone to walk. It's nighttime here too, Tim.
Yeah, Tim.
Yeah, but it was nighttime here more recently than there.
Kind of. Anyways, Super Mario Party. I'm pretty excited to see stuff about. That's pretty cool. And my big disappointments. I think. What am I disappointed about?
Look how dark I am now.
What am I disappointed
It's more like
about?
a dog face that come up behind you. Like not even an actual human. It's a dog face and it's turned to you. And like
I don't know. I'm disappointed that Microsoft still has faith in Gears of War, and to a lesser extent Halo. As much as I love Halo, Gears is irrelevant to me. Has it been relevant? It's not a competitive game of sorts. So, you know, I just don't.
sorry, Tim's just messaging the doc and it's fucking stupid.
Yeah, I agree, Tim.
Classic Tim, am I right?
I know.
Silly goon. Silly goon. You're so silly. Tim, you're so silly. All right, we're done. Are we done?
Are we done though, guys?
Are we done?
Are we done?
Do we get all of our opinions?
Are we done?
How do you do
I
that?
think
How?
Holy!
There's a
freaking
software for the camera.
For
Frick,
HD
dude.
Pro webcam C920?
Yeah, it is.
I
Go to
can't- I
effects,
don't
bud.
know. I don't
I don't have an
effects tab,
effects.
guy.
What? How do I get there?
I don't know. What did the pop-up come up? Do you have the pop-up?
I don't have
Odyssey
I don't have a
is
pop-up.
Logitech's- No, I can do.
Oh, I just fucked
hold
up the
on.
calibration real bad.
Am I bright now?
Yes.
Very.
Oh, that's what you look like. Yeah, it has like
Advanced-
really shitty ones.
Advanced
really-
settings? It's not under advanced settings. It's not under webcam control.
There's controls
Yeah,
and
I
effects.
can't
Next to
find
the
it.
controls is effects.
I have webcam control, advanced settings, device info.
Yeah, that's all I have.
What was fucking creepy?
So I don't know what you want
What
from
the
me,
fuck?
dude. Oh Jesus, Jake.
I'm just gonna cover Tim up for a second. This is all I have, Jake, on my screen.
Well, am I
So
looking at
watch the
Twitch?
stream.
Yeah, me and Matt have
Oh
the exact
shit,
same
yeah, that
thing.
sucks. Well, I'll show you guys. I'll take a screenshot with it.
Okay.
This was fun.
Yeah, this is fun. This is
We
gonna be
rambled
a
on
bitch
more. I
to.
wanted to go through, but yeah, I'll work this in 2 parts at least.
Yeah,
2 parts at least.
This is, have fun cutting all this, cause there's gonna be a lot of stuff that you
Oh.
should cut, cause it's us literally being actually stupid, and it
No,
shouldn't
no,
be part of the video. We should try to
I'm-
cut out as much stupid as you can, so that this video is not literally an hour and 37 minutes and 45 seconds.
but you don't want to see me doing the.
No, we're gonna keep that in. In fact, you should additionally zoom into your cut of the screen while doing
Just do a
that.
supercut.
Yeah. Excuse me.
No, did I click out of it? No. Shit. I goofed. I can't miss it. I accidentally hit X on it.
Oh, I clicked
So
X too.
bad.
Watch the stream. Watch the stream real quick. So
Okay.
funny when I just
Well,
did this.
Thank you for watching. If you guys
Boing.
made it through all, I give you tons of props.
Yeah.
We did have people.
Oh
message
yeah,
on
we have.
here.
Hey, we have some
we actually have one message. Mirage.
Leonardo. Hello. Thank you
Yeah,
for
hello.
watching.
E3 Games teaser. So, I
Neo
did
2
forget to mention they
goes-
did announce Neo 2 at PlayStation. PlayStation exclusive. I did forget on the dock. That game. It's. I mean, if you like Neo, you like this one. It's like Dark Souls, but not. That's all I really got for that. But people are really pumped for that game. The game sold well on PlayStation. Good get PlayStation. Yeah, definitely. This person is definitely a Souls like. The Last of Us 2 looks absolutely dope. I'm so pumped for Last of Us 2. Starlink, I am sorry, I'm not excited for.
I need to just take a look at what that even is.
Starfield, yeah.
I know nothing about it.
Starlink?
Sick, yeah.
Starlink, the Star Fox game.
Oh no, sorry, yeah.
No, you're thinking of Starfield. No,
Yeah,
Starlink.
Yeah, I want.
Starlink. Starfield. I want to know what the hell that game is.
What is it?
Starlink. It looks like a. Hey, I'm gonna buy this for the cool Star Fox figurine, and then that's all.
Oh, okay. Yeah, and it's just got Fox on it. Big whoop.
Yeah, but you can like customize your like ship and whatnot. It's like, if that was 10, I'd love it, but no.
Oh, I did see that. Okay, yeah, it
Yeah,
clicks into
seriously.
a little controller
And you,
thing,
like,
you
you
put
do
wings
things-
on
it's
it. Yeah,
roller.
yeah, I got you.
Interesting.
I got you.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
know what
the-
you're saying.
Starfield. Was there anything even visible with Starfield?
Well,
is it
he's
just-
saying no. It was just a logo for Starfield. Didn't
Oh,
play.
okay.
Being
Open
eclipsed.
world space RPG set on 7 planets with couch co-op. Actually, kind of sounds.
I mean, the
kinda
game
nice.
just didn't like. I don't know. I like their trailer.
Shrug.
They didn't. They just didn't sell me with it on it with the trailer they showed. I can say that much. I literally it was the first time I heard about it. I know they announced it somewhere else. Didn't remember it then. And the only reason I remember it now is because it had Star Fox. Otherwise, I probably would have just, this game looks okay, and just went past it. But I'm glad you're excited for it. I mean,
Yeah.
I hope that they get Toys to Life correct for once.
I mean, it's like
It's like RIP Lego Dimensions.
a better version of what Amiibo could have been. Maybe is that kind of what it is?
Like no, like the actual like toy is the controller.
Okay.
I believe. If
Whoa.
I'm not mistaken, correct me if I'm wrong.
No, Mirage, you're wrong. Tricks are for kids.
Ah,
Zing.
Hey.
damn, I wish I could zoom right now.
Hey.
Like that.
Cool. All right. So that's pretty
Tim, I
funny.
love you. Tim, I love you.
Why didn't it? There were other followers. There were 2 other followers, and oh my gosh, yeah, my followers went up a bit, huh?
Cool, that's good. Okay, bye
Thanks,
everyone.
guys. Yeah.
Bye.
Let's close the stream. Oh, whoa. Yeah, because Tim left. Okay, bye. Guess we're done.